everyone, how's it going? I'm big! It's good to be back. I know I haven't done a video in a week. And also to let you know, I'm actually taking a bye next week. So unfortunately, I got into a car accident not too long ago. And everybody was okay who was involved in the accident, but my wife's car was not. So I'm going to have to go out and get Mrs. Sports Steward Drew a new car next week. So I'm going to be spending a lot of time doing that. So I'm not really going to have any time to do YouTube next week. So we're going to be doing a bye week. We will talk about championship week, championship games, a YouTube short Sunday night. I'll be like, woo! Bengals Niners, Chiefs Niners, Bengals Rams, Chiefs Rams. What a great game it's going to be in the City of Angels, blah, blah, blah. You know, the Cardinals unfortunately are not going to be there. Also, another announcement, we're actually going to be doing something not sports related throughout February and March, in between March Madness and the Super Bowl. It's going to be something pretty cool. I am going to have a compilation of a ton of songs spanning over 8 decades, and you are going to get to vote on what you think is the best song of all time. I know it's not a sports related article, but also, if you can't tell from my Thursday night videos, I have a love for music as well. I wish I was a pop star. Maybe in another life I was. And one more announcement. Wait, there's more. Wait a minute, where's the paper? Guess what? The easel is retiring. And we are going to be having actually like font typed underneath. I'm going to be like everyone else on YouTube. I'm actually going to use some digital coolness to my videos. So what is today's video, everyone? You're probably trying to figure this out. All right, Drew, you're rambling, blah, blah, blah. What is today's video? Okay, so today's video is going to be my favorite 5 Cardinals moments of the year. For copyright purposes, because the NFL don't like me putting their videos on my video, I am going to have links to the videos attached to the bottom of this. So if you want to go and see the plays for yourself, if you don't remember, if you're a Cards fan, you should, because these were 5 cool plays. They'll be attached to the bottom of this video underneath the comments. Anyways, so let's get to it. I will talk about every single moment. Number 5, do you remember this? I know it's Kyler doing yoga. I call it Kyler doing Baby Yoda. We saw this after a 12-yard run midway through the second quarter, week 2 against Minnesota, which was it was probably the most fun Cards game of the season. Anyone who remembers that game, the Cardinals won the game 34-33, and Kyler Murray on a quarterback draw did a little run, squeaked in between, scored a touchdown, and was like, ah! Also allowed the Cards to get back in the game. It was a wonderful moment to a wonderful game. Kyler Murray, we saw, actually it was mostly the awesome Kyler Murray. Little spoiler alert, there will be another play in this particular game on this list, but you'll have to wait. Anyways, let's go to number 4. Number 4 is my boy, DeAndre Hopkins. Look at that catch. In a Week 5 game against the 49ers, and I think maybe, I felt like it was 2 seasons ago, because the Cardinals haven't won at State Farm, I don't think, since like 2019, I think. But actually, they did actually win a couple home games. That Minnesota game I just showed you, and also this game against the 49ers, the Cardinals won as well. And the Niners would be like, hey, we still playing and you're not. Shut up, we still beat you twice this year. And DeAndre Hopkins, though, total facial LaFleur to Josh Norman, making just an awesome catch. Man, I miss you, DeAndre Hopkins. It really did suck you getting hurt and not being around at the end of the season. It makes me sad. But that's why. We love you, DeAndre Hopkins. That was an awesome catch. Put the game away, a hard-fought 17-10 win. I know that Trey Lance played, and everybody's like, if Jimmy G played, the Cardinals would have lost. Maybe, but you shut up. Cards still won the game. They still beat the Niners twice. Colt McCoy, baby. Colt McCoy. Number 3. James Conner. James Conner. Great year, free agent. I would personally say I would probably bring back Chase Edmonds, believe it or not, over James Conner. Both are injury prone, but I actually think the Cardinals could probably draft a James Conner type more than a Chase Edmonds type, especially with what Chase Edmonds does in the passing game. James Conner is not too shabby either in the passing game. Hence that one-handed catch against the Bears. And pretty much what was the apex of the Cardinals' awesomeness. The Cardinals won 33-22 to go to 10-2 on the season. And then after that, but we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about good things. We're here to talk about when the Cardinals are up at the top. And that was a great moment in Week 13. One-handed snag, and then also just a bully ball in the end zone. Get off me, Eddie Jackson. as the Cardinals won the game 33-22. That play gave the Cardinals a 21-7 lead in cold, rainy Chicago. Cliff, your 1920s Cardinals hat was cool. You should have just worn it every game, not just that game, because you look pretty slick, dude. All right, number 2. All right, so the Cardinals went 1-5 down the stretch. God, I know, I keep talking about just the sad times. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, there was one awesome game in the house that Kyler Murray built, because that's what we're just calling it, because Kyler Murray never loses there. 10-7 game. Oh, no, it was actually, 3-0 game. Second quarter, about midway through the second. 4th and 2. Cardinals do a fake punt, and Andy Lee throws a pretty nice pass to Jonathan Ward, who makes this awesome, maybe one of the best catches of the year. Yeah, he literally caught the ball in a dude's helmet, a la David Tyree in Super Bowl 42. I mean, it was the sickness. And it was a big moment in the game. The Cardinals would go down and score a touchdown to Antoine Wesley from Kyler. It was the only game down the stretch that Kyler really looked like aggressive Kyler, I guess maybe just because he was at home. Please, next season, Kyler Murray is going to be awesome next year. I'm telling you this right now. You heard it here first. It's going to be awesome. He's going to play aggressive all year. He's not going to get hurt, and this is all wishful thinking. He's going to be the best quarterback in the NFC, even though I know Russell Wilson may say, hold my beer, young man. But that was an awesome moment to a 25-22 win in the Big D to those fraudulent Dallas Cowboys. The only win down the stretch. I know they lost to the Seahawks and Lions. Rams twice. Stop, Drew. Stop with the negative talking. All right, back to the positive talking. You remember what I said at number 5 was a moment in the Cardinals Vikings game. So Kyler Murray scored that touchdown. It's 20-14. No, it's not Craig Joseph's missed field goal. It's awesome things that happen with the Cardinals doing it, not because somebody else screwed up. Just because the Vikings can't kick field goals. And man, 2003 Vikings, 2003. Remember that? Josh McCown, Nate Poole. No! No! Oh my God. That I know. I'm just torturing Viking fans, unsubscribing, unfollowing me on Twitter right now. I know. It's okay. I'm used to it. Anyways, number 1 play. It's 2014. Back to what it was. A little under 2 minutes left in the first half. The Vikings bring in the heat on Kyler Murray. He's in trouble. And then Kyler's like, running over towards the sideline. Breakdown in coverage. Kyler throws it down the field to young stud. I still think he's going to be a good receiver. He's, a rich man's Andy Isabella. Rondell Moore makes the catch. This is him running in the house. No Vikings around him for the 75-yard touchdown. It was awesome. It was quintessential Kyler Murray. It was what Kyler was doing, of course, during the 7-0 start. He got injured against the Packers in Week 8, and through that just unlucky interception, that was a turning point of the season. But we're here to embrace the top 5 moments. This literally was, overall, if we reflect, it was a great season for the Cardinals. It really was a stepping stone season. I know it finished awful, but I think that the Cardinals can reflect on some of the great things that happened this year. And honestly, with Rodgers possibly going to Denver, Tom Brady possibly retiring, the Rams probably going to lose some guys because of the salary cap. Sean Payton retiring in New Orleans. The Dallas Cowboys being the Dallas Cowboys. Kirk Cousins still playing in Minnesota. There's a lot of good things. Russell Wilson might leave Seattle. Just saying. Next year could be the year, Cards fans. So you gotta have faith. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. We're gonna have a little YouTube short on Sunday. And then we're going to talk about some cool Super Bowl stuff. We'll be talking about some Cards Off-Season stuff coming up too. Please like, subscribe below. Do it. I appreciate your support. Have a great weekend.